Who cheats better, men or women?
Women.
You're right. Why? Because I say it's just because it's easier
I don't
to do.
understand how men get caught so easy.
Because men don't really care as much, you know.
But
And then
not my thing.
a man got to put too many pieces together most of the time, unless you a man who just have action.
I think men don't be caring. I mean, like, I think girls are way more attentive.
No, yeah. Women actually try to find a man cheating more than a man is. Because most men think that his woman won't cheat, but every man's woman to cheat. And the moment you think she won't is the moment that she will.
Woman won't cheat.
So therefore, a man. Listen,
I know women who don't cheat.
Oh, I didn't say they don't. I didn't. They haven't. Doesn't mean they won't. I'm saying every woman has the potential to cheat, and most dudes are so delusional. They think because their woman is perfect, they think she would never, and that's why he don't look. That's why he missed all the obvious signs because he ain't looking for it. The woman is always looking for it, and what you look for, you will find, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, I say that to say, in a long distance relationship, how can you trust your partner is not gonna do anything with somebody else? Let's say you with a partner, right? And when y'all together, y'all having sex what?
You've done long distance before.
Either every day, every other day, a couple times a week. And you expect, okay, that's what we do. And you expect you go all the way across the country and I don't see you for a month. So you gonna say, well, he needs sex on a regular basis like we do. And when I'm gone, he's just going abstinent. Do you feel like that's realistic?
I do feel like that's realistic, but I mean, I feel like it's realistic with the expectations, but if it's anything else happening,
do you even care? Do you even
I do
care?
care. Yes,
yeah,
I do care.
You do care.
Yeah, I do care. So it's just like that better not be the case.
Oh, you sounded real calm about that.
That's all. It better not be the case. That's all.
Okay, but let's say say a man does
trust
cheat.
is everything with long distance. It's like if it's no trust, it's a mess. So you can't do nothing but trust and assume that things are good.
Yeah. I hear where you're coming from, but like he said, Chris Brown. I don't know. That may not be your crush. Some people don't. Some girls don't like Chris Brown, but the point was the same. Not Chris Brown. I just use him as an example because he's super popular.
I get it general, like somebody like really big or
somebody that you just really like a whole lot.
Yeah, like but those artists, that's not my type. Rappers, none of that stuff's not. I don't like that lifestyle that they live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not.
You want flowers or money from a man?
I would prefer flowers first because I like romantic gestures more. I like romantic gestures more.
How much money though? Like we can't just say flowers or money. We talking about $5. What if flowers are 5,000?
Flowers are 5,000?
Yeah.
Well, 5,000.
You have a lot of different answers because you're a super ambitious woman. And I don't know. I like it, but I don't. As a man, I feel like you wouldn't really want to get a woman that's this ambitious because she's not even going for what she likes. She's going for what the money is. And it's just something about that don't some about that just don't sit right with the woman that I want because you never know, do she really fuck with damn, she don't even find me attractive. She just said she'll deal with a man not. So damn, you think you get with her, it's like damn, she don't even find me attractive for real.
What?
She only dealing with me because of the benefit because she's so much about grinding and being better in life. Which is good for you, but it's not good for the man that deals with you because your motive is really more about progression in life and your ambitions than it is the man. So you'll get a man that you may not even like that much, a man that you don't even find attractive, and just because it's beneficial. And I just feel like most men, you should never want to be that guy. You should want to be with you should want to be with the woman who would be like, I'll be with this man if he was broke, and I stand behind him because I like his mind, I like who he is, I like how the time we have together. I'd rather have a woman like that.
Okay, so. Who said that I wouldn't be with my man if he ended up broke?
You just said you wouldn't date a broke man.
A broke man, but if me and my man are together, if we are married and things go wrong, I'm not leaving.
That is yet to be seen. It's easy to say, but if initially,
and that's the agreement
but I'm saying if initially the characteristic, it don't matter how great he is, how godly of a man he is, how great of a personality he is, how much you click, how much you vibe. Y'all could be soulmates. I'm just saying. What you pretty much said is you don't care if you found your soulmate. If he ain't got no money, you're not messing with him. You said that. You said you would not deal with a man with no money. You didn't say that. Chat did not say that. Chat did not say that. Okay. Let me ask you. You find a man that you love. Y'all vibe together. Everything is great. He got a great personality. He's a man of God. All these things. But he has no money. And he has no ambition. But he's a great human being and y'all vibe. Would you deal with him? No, you wouldn't. You took too long to
You
answer.
say he ain't got no ambition. I can't do nothing with that.
Listen, why is ambition?
It sounds like I'm setting myself up for failure. Why would I?
How is it failure?
Let me pose this question to you.
Go ahead. Because you're acting like money is the end all be all of happiness in life. Then why does it matter if he has ambition or not?
Because what I've done for myself, if I date a man like that with no ambition, no XYZ, but he got all of this personality, okay, cool, that's cute. You can be my friend. Because if I'm that close with somebody, and just like you said, you're at a growing level, and you can't date a woman who's not at a growing level with you because she's gonna start being insecure and acting like who knows what. If I'm with a man with no ambition and he's seeing me growing, that man might turn into my enemy. He might start resenting me. He might start getting jealous of me, and I can't make room for that.
We just said he has all these great characteristics. So if he's a great character, then he's going to be supportive of what you're doing.
He's a great character before we get together, but you decide to date me and you ain't got no ambition.
In this hypothetical situation, because it is people like that, it is women like that. They may not have no ambition, but they support their man to the fullest. Like these, certain stars' wives, they've been down, they're supportive, they let him go on the road, they root for him, all of that. What if he was a man like that and he had all of these other characteristics that money can't buy?
So do you think that a man...
Oh, yes or no?
No, because it's like you're contradicting yourself. You said that you feel like you're a leader. Can a man be a leader if he has no money?
Yes, a man could. What? Of course, a man could be a leader if he has no money.
Can he lead a household if he don't got no money?
Yes, he could lead a household if he doesn't have no money. Money does not mean that you can lead. It just means you have resources. Because I'm a leader, it means I know what to do. A woman with money could still not know what to do.
It's all about the dynamic. That's just not my dynamic.
Because her emotions get involved in situations. And just because I don't have money doesn't mean that I don't have the emotional regulation that's better than hers to be able to see her situation and say, listen, you're doing a little too much in that situation. You need to calm down right here. No, don't shoot that text to that person.
Yeah.
You need to calm. So it doesn't mean you can't be a leader.
Yeah, it's people out here. Like it just really depends. That's people's dynamics. It's just not my dynamic.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, that's just not my thing.
Somebody says, wait, is he defending a man with no ambition? No, that's not what I was doing. And
you are defending a man with no ambition.
What's wrong with a man who has no ambition if that's how he want to? Everybody don't got to live their life. Everybody don't want to have to get rich. Everybody don't want to have a Rolls Royce.
That's totally fine, but that's not the person for me. You can be my friend.
That's not what I said.
Because my man,
he your soulmate though.
I
don't know. Listen, I don't know if you see, and a lot of times I say this too. Women have really never met a man they've really liked. I've met so many women in my life. I met a man I really like. Have you ever met a man that when it's like nothing matters, money don't matter? When I get with him, the conversations we have, it ain't about sex, it ain't about nothing. The time we have together, the way I feel with him, the way we vibration to each other. That when you find something like that, money don't matter at all. I just feel like most women haven't found that because most women, for whatever reason, just don't find that.
I mean, that's true.
If you find that, you're gonna be like, you will say this is worth more than money, and we can figure it out in other ways.
I can't say that's my case.
But I'm saying, so you haven't found nothing like that.
You've
never found nothing that would make you say, I like what we got so much. I like you who you are so much. I like what we have so much together that I'll overlook the fact that you're not really super ambitious, but I want to be with you so much. Now the money matter more.
I can't relate to all of not being ambitious.
I
can relate to not being super focused on money.
What you're saying is that is fine, and I ain't mad at you because how you think is how I think. I'm just saying to men, you never want to have a woman who thinks like this because you want a woman who's soft. You want a woman who wants love. You want a woman because if a woman is so ambitious, guess what? A woman who is a woman who is too ambitious is going to put love to the side for the money. And if she puts love to the side for money, it's always going to be a man with more money. So therefore, you always have the possibility of her leaving when she has a better opportunity because she's too ambitious for more. That's how I feel about it.
It's just like they say, it's always a better looking woman. It's always a better looking man. It's always somebody with more money. That don't end.
And if you're a woman who's so focused, most people there's a bunch of billionaires in the world. Exactly. So therefore, I can't have a woman who is so fixated on money because it's always somebody with more. But if she's fixated on me and our vibe, on the love, then therefore I don't have nothing to worry about with my woman.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. You shouldn't be fixated on money. You should be fixated on your person.
No, you can fixate on whatever you want to fixate on. I ain't saying what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just telling these dudes, be careful of these women who are super ambitious. Because that ambition is going to have her go to the next man with more stuff. That's all I'm saying.
It's not with ambition. It's just a girl who values money more than love and relationships.